Hey everybody, it's Claire with another art journal video. So today I'm playing in the craft journal and just working on one single page spread. No gesso or anything on this page, just going straight in with the paint. So I've started off with magenta and then I'm using ruby. It is definitely the case that I'm using a lot of warm colours in my work at the minute. I have to make a real conscious decision to use colours that are not like these. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not bothered, it doesn't matter. So then I've also used tangerine and I've used fuchsia as well. And a little bit of lemon too. So quite a bright, vibrant background, and I've not left any of the craft paper showing at all this time. So then I'm using some of the Dina Wakley collage paper, sticking that down with some gel medium, just to break up some of the background too. So I'm going to be doing a technique today where I'm using the masks from the Things That Grow set. And so what will happen is that a lot of this colourful background will disappear, but some of it will peep through. So I'm just building up a bit more interest on the background before I do that, just so that there's other bits showing through too. So using a mixture of the dark and the light collage paper as well creates more interest on the background too. So then this is the mask that I'm going to be using, and I'm starting off with blackberry paint because I thought that might work quite well. And then I decided I wanted to flip the mask over and work on the other side. So you notice I've decided that the paint isn't dark enough, so I've added a little bit of black paint into that. Actually, no, so I think it's black. Is it night? Yes, I think I've added night into there. And that's much better. Now you can see that that shape really pops out of the background. So then I'm just adding another one of those shapes into there, and I'm just extending that stalk down so it meets the bottom of the page too. Then I'm giving the mask a clean and I'm drawing round it on a piece of Collage Collective paper. So I found a piece of paper that was in the same colour scheme as the background. So obviously it won't be identical because I didn't do this one, but it's got the same sort of colours in it. And I'm just going to cut that out. It's worth saving all your scraps of paper. So if you haven't got like a bowl or a box or something where you can chuck all your little scraps that are left over, it's worth creating one, because there are so many times where you think, I only need a tiny bit of something, and you don't really want to cut into a massive sheet of paper. But just having a box with a few scraps in that you can have a raffle through to see what you can find is really, really useful. So that's then going to be stuck on this page too. So again, you notice that I've used an odd number of images on this page. So I'm just sticking that in place using a glue stick, and it looks really pretty at the minute. I love how the colours are all working together. So then I'm just going around that central image using a Stabilo awl just to add a little bit of shadow around there, and then drawing around the other ones in a Signo Uniball in white. That kind of helps to pop those out from the background too. I'm not worrying too much about being precise with these lines. I don't mind if they've got kind of quite a sketchy look. I quite like that. And you notice how that's really popped those out from the background. So then, of course, my traditional dots and marks with the different size pens, just helping to ground those images at the bottom of the page. It's quite a therapeutic thing to do as well, doing all these dots and marks. And then this is a phrase that's also from one of Dina Wakley's collage tissue paper packs. And so I'm going to be sticking that in place using some gel medium. I really like how flat the collage paper lays when you get it stuck down with some gel medium. There's generally no wrinkles or anything in it at all. It's very pleasing how smooth and tidy it is. And then I'm just going around those words with a bit of a drop shadow using the Signo Uniball in white. There we go, that's it. Oh, I've also added some turquoise splatters on the page too as a bit of a contrast. That's the finished page, so thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.